Second act, this movie stars Jennifer Lopez, Leah Remini, and Vanessa Hudgens, and it basically follows the story of Maya, I believe her name is, and played by Jennifer Lopez, and she is a character that, wants to, get a promotion. She wants to be a leader. She wants to be, get the job she's always wanted, but unfortunately she never made it out of high school, and she gets looked down because of that. She never went to college, so it was hard to do that. So her best friend's son, her best friend being Leah Remini. Jesus, that name was not, as hard as I made it sound. But her son makes her a fake, Facebook account, fake resume, and she gets hired at this big company. And then she basically has to lie away through the job while she's actually doing it really well, and kind of, make up things, go through her life, and figure out what the fuck is going on. Now, for some reason in, randomness, Australia got this movie 2-3 weeks before America. I actually saw this movie, we're going back probably a week and a half ago, nearly 2 weeks ago. Now, I saw it on the day of the release just because on Thursdays, this is the movie generally, I know, I go for the movies on a Tuesday, so I had 2 movies coming out that week, so I was like, alright, let's go for this one. And, this movie's fine. It's very, generic, nothing really new, exciting about this movie, but it does its job, kind of. I mean, it's funny at parts. It's definitely very hit and miss with the jokes. I feel like sometimes I'm actually going, oh, that was pretty good. And then other times I'm going, no, that wasn't, no, thank you. And, that's what this movie was expected to do in my mind. It tells the story fine. There's not a story that is, outrageously crazy and you never thought of before. It's kind of been done, and it works because I think Jennifer Lopez and Vanessa Hudgens have a good dynamic. I think Leah Remini's character is good. Characters are fine, which I think holds the movie together. But yes, as I said, the jokes are hit and miss, and then the story isn't necessarily anything special. But I did think that this was semi-enjoyable. I never hated myself watching this film. I didn't sit there going, get me out of here, but I never sat there going, this is the greatest thing of all time. It was kind of just like yeah, okay, I suppose. If that's what we're doing, and, that's not necessarily a good thing, but it's not a bad thing either. I think it's just some lighthearted fun, and I can understand if you hate this movie, I can understand if you like this movie, because I feel like this movie is definitely specified someone's taste. I can understand someone going in who maybe doesn't go to the movies a lot, maybe is not really, the most furthest thing away from a movie critic, and to sit there and going, I actually laughed at the jokes, I had a really good time with that movie. And then there's other people that go to the movies a lot, like myself, and then go, oh, okay. I feel like it's targeted to a very specific audience, and that audience, isn't necessarily ones that just go straight to the movies, and I think that's not necessarily the best thing. And you can go, well, there's, all these movies are targeted, every movie is targeted to a specific audience, but generally I think the audience that they're targeting to isn't this specific, in being like a 30, 40-year-old, woman, probably doesn't go to the movies, maybe a casual once a month, maybe twice a month, once every 2 months, my god, viewer. So I think this movie wasn't awful. I think it had some laughs in there, it had a fun story. I think because I do like Vanessa Hudgens a lot, made me like it a bit more. Jennifer Lopez again was really good, and then back to the King and Queen's days, I've always liked Leah Remini, so I think it was fine. There were some jokes that I did, again, really laughed at, but then there's other jokes that I was like, no, oh no. But, again, it hasn't been released in America. I'd love to see what you guys think when it comes over there. Have you watched this movie in Australia? Let me know. Whatever it may be, I'm going to give second act a C. Alright guys, thank you for watching my review. As I said, this is a bit late. It probably doesn't even look like it's late because second act hasn't been released in other countries yet. But again, I saw this nearly 2 weeks ago. I didn't do a video for maybe 2 weeks, I think has been exactly now. But that's alright. It's 2 weeks isn't, a big hiatus or anything. It's just because I only had like one or two reviews to do, and I didn't, jump into doing them, and finally got the opportunity to film all 3 of my reviews from this week in the same day. That's why if my hair looks dodgy as shit, that's why for the next 3 videos it's going to look dodgy as shit, but that's alright. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video. Comment with your thoughts on the review. Probably not the movie because you probably haven't seen it, or you'll probably not see it knowing my viewers and the guys that comment. I don't think this is, your target movie, but, that'll do guys. Have a good one.